Hello everybody, Old Man Cooking here. We're going to show you how to make some breakfast tacos today. First thing I want to do is tell you how I did here. I took a small red potato, washed it cleanly, and I very thinly sliced it into some olive oil. And I got an onion there. Now my fire was a little hot there, so I'm going to turn it down here and stir the potatoes and onions and kind of set them and make sure they're moved around real good where they're all in. You don't use a lot of olive oil, so you want to make sure they're all covered in olive oil. And remember, the secret of this is making them very thinly sliced. I'm adding salt and pepper now, and then you have to let them cook for a little bit. And on the side, while you're letting them cook, and I added a little cayenne there. Don't tell anybody, but no one will ever know. But anyway, on the side, take you 3 eggs, put them in a bowl, and get a fork out and just whoop the hell out of them. You know what I mean? Just whoop them good and until they're real fluffy. See me checking that potato there to see if it was done? It was not done. Okay, so we let them cook a little longer here. Now, as I go along, I'm moving them around, and I'm kind of feeling of them to see if which ones are done and which ones aren't done, because you want to make sure that when you add your eggs, your potatoes are already done. Now it looks like they're getting real lovely in there, as you can see. I keep moving around here to try to make sure every little piece is done, because there's nothing worse when you bite in your taco and your potatoes aren't done. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure your potatoes are nice and done. And remember now, on your salt and pepper, you want to be very careful not to add too much. You can always test and season later. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about getting it all salty and peppered up there at first. Now it looks like all the potatoes are nice and done, and the onions are done. I can feel, with the spoon that the potatoes are nice and soft. So I'm going to get those eggs right here, and I'm going to add them to them right here. Okay. As you notice, I got a pretty low heat here. One of the main secrets of making scrambled eggs is keeping your heat nice and low, because you're not trying to make burnt eggs. You're trying to make nicely scrambled eggs. And if you'll see the fluffing them up with the fork, what it did, it kind of made them where they're a little thicker, and easy. So what I do is I just keep moving them around and continually move them around and make sure nothing burns, and just cook your eggs right here. It takes just a very few minutes. At this time, I would say heat up some tortillas. I use flour tortillas, but you can also use corn ones if you prefer. And I don't use the most elegant dinnerware when I make these quick tacos for myself. And I'm about ready to go to the table with them. As soon as I add this cheese, we're going to put a little shredded mozzarella and cheddar on there, or was it something? Anyway, any cheese that you like that's shredded, just add her on there, and then stir it in real good. Now we're headed to the table. Here we go. There's my taco. I hope you don't mind my paper plate. Then I always get me some red top paste pecani sauce. I like it hot. I mean hot. So I'm going to put it on here and fold it up, and we're going to eat away. Y'all know what happens now. Y'all have a grand, good day. This is delicious, by the way.